If you want to learn how to catch big fish like this on one of the most exciting soft plastic baits I've ever seen, join Andre Moore and myself, Charlie Ingram, with this big fish bait right here next on Fishing University.
It's time for Fishing University with Charlie Ingram. If you want to learn how to catch more fish and bigger fish in your home waters, Charlie can show you how. Fishing University is brought to you by Minn Kota Trolling Motors, Honda 4-Strokes, Berkley Trilene, America's strongest, Humminbird, simply clearly better, and Trojan Batteries.
Hi, sports fans. I'm Charlie Ingram, and welcome to Fishing University. Today we have with us Andre Moore with the Reaction Innovations, the creator of the famous Sweet Beaver that a bunch of money has been won on the tournament trail. Got a new bait there, haven't you, buddy?
Yeah.
Tell us about it. Shark.
Yeah, it's a Trixie Shark. It's a double-tail version of my Trixie Shad, which I've had out for a couple of years. Basically, it's a soft plastic topwater bait that you fish like a buzz bait, but you can also do a lot more than that with it. You can fish it subsurface or even Texas rigged on the bottom in various colors. And it's, it's an awesome bait. It's real good for catching skinny water, topwater fish that might be spooked by other baits.
In other words, it's a subtle topwater bait that you can really catch some big fish on, I think, doing it. You got some little wings on the side of that thing. Tell me what that's for.
Yeah, it's more of a water stabilizer. Gives it a little planing surface to keep it flat. And it just keeps the bait running straight forward. And
that keeps it from rolling, too, coming through the water.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, exactly.
That's a pretty good idea. Did you think of that?
Yeah, I did.
I knew you did.
Yeah, I did. And I've got this fin on here also, which protects the hook point when you sit your hook point in behind it. And
well, show us how you put the hook in it. This guy actually got a hook slot in it, right?
Yeah. Basically, it's a slot. As you can see here, it's got a slot on the belly. And you just stick your hook back through the top and just tuck your hook point in behind that fin like that, and it just protects your hook from getting snagged, and it's a lot less plastic to have to set the hook through to hook your fish.
So I noticed you've got that on what you got on 50-pound or 65-pound Berkley fire line.
Yeah.
Why do you throw it on a braided line?
I throw it all the time on braid line. I never throw it on mono, and that's because where I like to throw this bait, you got to horse them out.
Really?
Drag them over stuff, bring them out. And also a lot of times when fish are up real skinny in that water, if you don't have braided line, and the fish will actually come at you.
Yeah.
They come and bite it, and they'll come right at you.
You can't catch them.
And so you're trying to catch up with a fish, and you hook them where you set the hook, but you might only get a little portion of your hook set. And that braided line really helps make sure that hook goes in so you can get them in.
There you have it from Andre Moore with Reaction Innovations. And I'll guarantee you, if he comes up with a bait, he'll catch some fish. If you don't believe it, you just watch this. How many different ways you work that thing, Andre?
I'm always experimenting. I mean, you can work it a lot of different ways.
Mostly just, you can either swim it or buzz it.
Of course I like to fish it, fast on the surface as much as I can, but, other times if you come by a piece of cover you think you should have got a bite on, you can kill it and twitch it a couple times and get one to come out and eat it. Like I say, this little stump right here, you just kill it right next to it and
really
twitch it once or twice, and sometimes they'll just come out and annihilate that thing.
Oh, Andre got a pretty good one. That is good.
Yeah, it's a pretty fun bait to fish.
What was he, on the bank?
Yeah, he was right up on the bank, right in a little shade pocket.
Oh, but darn.
A lot of guys in California, a few of my buddies that I've been giving these to have actually been fishing this thing under the surface.
Oh, really?
Yeah, just swimming it real slow like that. They've been doing really good on it, especially when they've had like cold fronts. The fish aren't really willing to bust the surface, but they'll eat something just right under the surface. Get him?
Well, he still got it. Look at that.
Yeah.
Turn him around. He's small. Thing's got hydroplaning sides on it, hasn't it? Looks like an airplane wing.
Yeah.
Chopped off of it.
Another soon-to-be patented feature.
Oh, really?
We'll get back to Charlie and his guest in a minute.
When I'm on the water, I count on my Trojan marine batteries. They have the power to run my trolling motor, my electronics, and start my engine all day long. Trojan Battery Company has a reputation for reliability, long life, and plenty of power. They offer a full line of batteries. I run 3 of them to keep my Minn Kota 101 humming, and another one to start my big motor. Trojan Battery has great customer and tech support. Heck, they've been building batteries in the USA for 80 years. I've run almost every battery made, and Trojan batteries are absolutely the best. Many of the pro fishermen I know wear these solar bat sunglasses. They really protect your eyes from harmful UV rays. And their polarization really cuts glare. And they let you see stumps and brush under the water, even bass when they're up shallow. Solar bats come in a wide variety of styles, and they're all designed by Dr. Gary Nesty, an outstanding eye doctor. These sunglasses really protect your eyes and actually can help you catch more fish. Hey, do what the pros do. Get some solar bats.
If you'd like to win some great fishing gear, go to fishingu.com and click on Gear Giveaway.
Ooh, man. How that song got spooked? Oops. It came up under it, just didn't get it. Throw it right to the left of that. So way back in there. You come right by the outside edge of that stump.
Go ahead and throw it in there again.
I don't know whether it'll hit it again or not. I thought it would have got it that time, but it didn't. Oh! I ain't believing that.
Yeah, rookie mistake there. I just let him get the tails of it.
Yeah. Oh, I'll be darned. Boy, you talking about fast, man. That son of a gun there was fast.
See if he's got the tails in his mouth.
He had them in his mouth, but I know it's the same fish. One thing about that. Yeah. Got that one. So what's the name of this bait?
Trixie Shark.
Trixie Shark.
Yeah, it's just a double tail version of my Trixie Shad.
Oh, I got you. Ooh, that was exciting. God, boy, that's a good one. You got him, too. Come on up here, buddy. Come on, you got him. You nailed him. That's the best one we've had on.
That's amazing.
Well, that's a good tournament fish there, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Oh, man. We're piled up back in there.
I ain't had so much fun since my little brother got ate with a hog. Man, that's a good one.
Boy, that shark, it's an amazing little bait.
Well, what it does, you know, it just, you can work it a lot of different ways.
Oh, yeah, you can, when it comes to shallow water, it doesn't matter if there's grass or not, wood or whatever, you can put it in a lot of places and have a lot of fun fishing it.
It really works good on grass.
Oh, yeah.
We catch them here basically, and you know, it's got a few stumps and stick-ups, but most of those fish just in open water.
Right. Yeah, but if you were to throw a jig or something up there that shallow, you'd probably spook that fish.
Yeah, I don't believe you catch him. That's right.
Yeah, I just spooked one when I cast it. He was a little further back than where I cast.
Yeah, the beauty part is you can cast it all the way out on the bank, too, and then start retrieving it.
Right. That's the one thing I try to do a lot, like you're doing there, is throw it all the way on the bank and just crawl it in. So
makes it look real, doesn't it?
Not making a splash like that.
Yikes, he was coming after it. He got it. You got him. How'd you like that narration, man?
That's nice.
He's not a very big one, though.
No, but they're
pretty good
fun.
one.
Anytime you catch them on top water, they're fun. Oh.
I'm not sure you don't have the trick color, you know.
It's just white.
Is that what you throw most of the time, the white one?
I throw all. That's actually my favorite color you got right there.
This is more of what, shad?
Yeah, I call it bad shad.
Mm-hmm. I think on these bright, clear days, that white works really well, you know.
Man, last year I was at Clear Lake throwing the prototype, and that color exactly. Yeah, I had this 9-pounder chase it, and came right up behind it, then dove down, and I thought, oh man, he's not going to eat it. The fish dove down to get an angle on the bait, and then came up and busted it, and came about 4 foot in the air with it. It was unbelievable. I'll never forget that strike again in my entire life. I'm going right down the creek.
Golly, you went over the wood. Look at that. Unbelievable. Y'all see that thing crawl over that log?
All-terrain topwater fishing.
Golly, what a fish. Boy, that's a big one. I mean, you got it off that stump. That is a big one. Come on up here, buddy. Golly, what a fish.
Oh, man. That's a good one.
You ain't kidding. But he ate it, too, didn't he?
Just inhaled that thing. That's fun. Keep that heavy braided line on there, and you can throw it anywhere.
There's one right there behind you where you went through before. One reason for using this fire line is because, man, when you get one on back there, hard to tell sometimes who the hooker and the hookee are. You got that one? Good one, too, boys. I mean, a good one. I didn't think that big when he hit it.
No, I didn't either.
Well, I'll tell you one thing, man. That shark will catch him. Whoosh.
Oh, man. It's another nice one.
From the Casting Deck is brought to you by Okuma Reels. Stop by your local sporting goods retailer and find out why Okuma is fast becoming the reel of choice for all serious bass fishermen. Okuma Fishing Tackle, technology for the future.
You know, today I'd like to say special thanks to a friend of mine named Tim Norman. Tim's with Spro Corporation. You know, I've been with Spro a long time, and they're the people that's got those really good hooks on those good crankbaits. But until Tim came along, nobody really used the Pro Staff like they use them now. Roland Martin and myself and Dean Rojas, we've developed a line of baits that really help us catch a lot more fish. They'll help you catch more fish, too. So check out the new baits that Tim's kind of came along with Spro, and I'll guarantee you it'll help you catch more fish.
We'll get back to the action in a minute.
Scott Martin, 3 wins this year, and you just nailed down another one. How are you doing it?
Yeah, thanks. I tell you, it's just like my daddy used to say. He'd say, son, never give 100% when you can get by with 50.
The new Maxim Pro, tournament-proven performance with exclusive lift assist, cuts the weight of lifting your motor by 50%. Save your strength for what really counts. Maxim Pro, only from Minn Kota.
This segment of Fishing University is brought to you by Ranger Boats. For a free Ranger brochure, call toll-free 800-373-BOAT or visit their website at rangerboats.com.
Talk about the color of this bait. You know, I think they obviously are hitting Andre's white one better than they are mine, and I would use the shad color one when it's a little darker. When it's bright and sunny like this, I think the white will actually work better. Andre's given me a few lessons before. And now when you're in Rome, you do as the Romans do, you know, so I think that worked real well. That's the reason I changed to a white one.
You got him up there, huh? Godfish was probably in 4 inches of water.
I'm telling you, he was shallow. See, the good thing about it is if you'd have thrown any other kind of topwater plug or something in there, he would have spooked him. Not much to him, but he was a bite.
Right. Well, it's 4 inches deep. That's all you got on his back.
Yeah, that's right. 4 inches is it. I knew he was going to do that.
Yeah, I know. Had to try it. Yeah, the grass is always greener, right? Oh! Then he had to get me in the barbed wire and everything else.
Every man for himself.
Oh, yeah.
I ain't sure I can get there.
I know.
I'll try it.
I don't know if you can. Oh, shit, I'm going to blow up back there?
Yeah, how you going to get back there? Golly, look yonder. Look at them things. I got him now, boys.
Look at him back
I
here.
know it. They're all looking back in here, Bill. Y'all get up here if you can. We're going to layer up here against this fence and see if we can bring some back this way. Throw it. Oh, that wasn't too good.
Broke my line. Must have frayed it when I set the hook over that barbed wire.
Did you get it fixed?
No, not
Can
really.
you fix it?
Yeah, as soon as I get a new hook.
Oh, okay. I'll wait on you.
No, go ahead. Go in there and get him.
Didn't get it there. I got him. Over the fence shot. In the hog pen, boys, in the hog pen. You just keep them skinned. That's one good thing about using that braid.
Isn't that an old Roland Martin trick?
That's it. Whoosh.
Oh, man.
That ought to do it. Huh?
God dang it.
Oh, sure, I'd get him, didn't you?
Yeah.
You got a lot of different ways you can work this bait, too, you know. I mean,
Oh, yeah.
Just retrieve, I guess, retrieve it. I like to just retrieve it as slow as I can and still keep it up on top and buzz it on top.
Right.
Man, those strikes are horrendous. Whoa.
They'll slam it. Ah, I missed again. A bit of breeze killing me.
We just need to take our time out here and work it really slow. We need to get right there where we can hit that and just sit there.
Right.
There is some good ones in there. And they'll work almost down to us.
Nothing prettier than topwater strikes in the evening.
Especially on a calm water deal. How much you like to fish this thing in calm water?
Yeah, I mean, I like to fish it whenever I can, really.
I mean, you can ever catch them in windy water much with it, though? I mean, it's more of a calm water bait, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, you can catch them when it's windy in the grass where it's, you know, not a big chop. But typically, yeah, I fish it on calm water.
Well, you silly fish, come on. That was what you call a hook set.
Look at that one just spooked us there.
Today's equipment is brought to you by Gamakatsu. We didn't invent the fish hook, just the sharp ones.
Talking about the equipment we're using here today to catch these fish, I'm actually using a 7-foot Kistler magnesium worm and Carolina rig rod because you want a stiff rod because when you get in heavy cover with this bait, you want to be able to set the hook. And I'm using an Okuma VS200 casting reel with Berkeley Fireline in the 50-pound test and a Gamakatsu deep throat hook and, of course, the Trixie Shark from Reaction Innovations.
The new Humminbird 900 series will change the way you look at fishing. You get the extra dimension of 3D sonar, full chart plotting and GPS, and exclusive side imaging with a picture-like view of the bottom, all on an ultra-wide, high-definition display. The 900 series fishing system doesn't just perform on the water, it practically walks on it. Humminbird, simply, clearly better.
If you'd like to win some great fishing gear, go to fishingu.com and click on Gear Giveaway.
Main thing on the hook set is to make sure you wait when you get the bite.
Oh yeah, that's definitely the big key with this bait is you see the strike, but you almost need to go down and check them like you do a normal wormfish.
Yeah, they won't turn it loose. That's a good analogy.
And then bust him.
Okay.
Oh, look, watch. Here it comes. God, it's a big one. Oh, come on. Come on. Oh, man. God, you see the wave that fish was pushing up?
I sure did.
You got one on your bait.
He ain't going too far. Okay, back in business. You don't think that hook of mine don't work? I mean, you just throw it out there and drag it along. Eventually, they'll come reel me in the boat. Dang it, man. You don't think you can catch it?
I don't know. I think this fish is breaking my heart. It's one of the really hard things about fishing this bait is when you actually see him coming.
Oh, yeah.
Trying to be calm and cool enough not to jerk it away from him. There's not much noise that bait can put out, too. I mean...
Yeah, how far do you think they'll come up to hit it?
Well, I've seen them come through the weeds 60 feet.
Really?
I mean, yeah, I mean, you see them cutting across weed flats over to eat it. I mean, it's really amazing.
Ah, there's a big one right there.
Oh,
yeah. Dog.
That's a giant.
Well, sports fans, that winds up another class on Fishing University. We want to thank Andre Moore with Reaction Innovations for bringing us this great shark bait. We look forward to seeing you right here next week on Fishing University. Turn that and loose, Andre.
Fishing University has been brought to you by Solar Bat Sunglasses, Kistler Rods, and Ranger Boats. Closed captioning is provided by Fish Heads, face protection like you've never experienced before.
Oh man, he was a giant. Look at that.
Look at that mud cloud he kicked up.
I saw it. Oh, he got the bait.
Yeah,
I
he got
him
the
run
bait.
out there
I
with
took it away from him.
Get ready, boss. Get ready, boss. Get ready, boss.
I think we're going to go through this bag before the evening is done.